That's what we criticized. It's on record in Parliament. It's a house of records, it's the Hansard. Because he was the chairman and he was giving his place and his county and his constituency more money than any other part in the country. A situation where you can have 12 billion going to a certain place and another county somewhere getting 400 million or 200 million. That's what we criticized. But as far as whether he's doing a good job or a bad job, it will be decided by his voters, by his electorate. Yeah, not us. Yeah. But you know, it's just, there are many people who, what do they call it? Paul Turnings, what? Paul turning what? Paul turns to Saul or Saul turns?
Yeah. Paul turns to Saul. Saul turns to Paul.
There are many of them in Kenya now. They just become suddenly clever.
But Ndindi Nyoro is a smart guy.
Yeah, but when he was the budget committee chairman, he was not talking like this. He was not clever like this.
What's your point?
My point is some Kenyans become suddenly clever after they get out of office. I think the problem is offices.
But let's face it, even northeastern MPs.
Yeah.
Pesa ile wanapata.
Yes.
Wanakuja kujenga apartments hapa Parklands.
Yes, that's not true.
It's very true.
That's a lie.
Come on.
That is part of the stereotyping
of
the leadership. My friend, let me tell you something. That, you know, devolution started when? 2013. It's barely 10 years old.
Yes.
That is part of the country that has been marginalized for the last 60 years by successive regimes.
But they still get money.
Starting from your grandfather or your uncle to up to when devolution began. The first time that part of the country saw 1 billion shillings is after devolution. And courtesy of Baba, because he fought for devolution. Now, people want, you know, in 10 years, they expect people of Northeastern or counties in Northeastern to be the same as counties in other parts of the country. Sessional paper number 10. Government was told to invest in places that are productive. That area has been considered as non-productive. Let us not stereotype people. You know, this hate on that community must stop. For heaven's sake.
So why,
if we want to have a country.
Why do those
are Kenyans.
Why are those politicians living in Nairobi and they don't live there?
Where do you want them to live? All Kenyans live in Nairobi.
No.
Which community is not in Nairobi?
Watu wako Runda.
Who told you?
Wako Runda.
Who told you?
Come on.
Even me, I have a home here and I have a home in my constituency.
Yeah, but you go often. How are you?
Who told you? Do you have a register for whether they have gone there or not? These are lies being peddled by that truthful man you're saying. Yeah. They have been stereotyping a whole community. Hate after hate because they're doing very well in business. And they will never stop doing business.
Yeah.
They will never stop.
No.
Yeah. Please. Let us not stereotype a whole community. This is how countries fall. Yeah. Every community has its own strength. Every community has its own peculiar way of doing things. And we have to appreciate diversity if we want to be a country that is prosperous. Hey, they are here in Nairobi. They are building up. Who has stopped you from building apartments? Who has stopped you? Land is willing buyer, willing seller. So you go and buy your land and build apartment. Why are you selling your thing to them? Why don't you keep your land? But now that issue is going to determine the next election. We are prepared for it.
Mukotari.
Tuko tayari. We will never be taken for granted again. You think nobody is a visitor in this country? Nobody is a visitor in this country. Everyone has, this is home. Oh, you are registering people. Why do you want to vet people differently from other Kenyans? I went to school here. I studied in Kenya. I was born here. I went to primary school. I went to Lenana school. Why are you... So when I go to seek an identity card or something, because of my name, you want to tell me, kakwa ilai ningine. Koinange, kakwa ilai. Wewe wacha yu maneno bana. Wacha yu maneno. Nobody will entertain that going forward.
Hiyo kitu inakumiza.
Oh, my friend.
Inakumiza?
No, my friend.
Weka kwa kitabu.
Yeah.
Time to read some reactions. Lots of tweets.
Yeah, let them say.
Thick and fast.
Waseme.
Are you buko wapi? Are you buko?
Nipo.
Huh? Mheshimiwa amezusha. Amekasirika.
Well, there's a lot, plenty I've covered. So let's start with Bob Ndolo. He says, I would like to seek the response of the minority leader, Junet Mohammed, regarding remarks by His Excellency the President on corruption involving certain members of Parliament, allegedly receiving up to 10 million shillings to influence the passage of bills in Parliament, including the anti-money laundering legislation. So this was meant by the President at State House.
Yeah. No, I was there when he said that. Yes. And, you know, Parliament has its own committee of ethics. So they said they will look into that matter. But, you know, people don't love Parliament also. Anything can be said.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have parliamentarians failed Kenyans in that regard? Because this is not the first time this has come up.
No, they haven't. They haven't. All the laws you are using in this country have been passed by parliamentarians. I don't think they have.
Whether Parliament is fit for purpose, okay. Armstrong Alaro says, as the minority leader, about the payment of agents representing the party in different regions, who is saying the truth? Who should we believe?
You should believe me. Yeah, because
why you?
You know, I have facts. By the way, I have evidence in my phone. I didn't tell you.
Where?
Yeah, in this phone.
About what?
About what happened in that thing.
David Morathe is asking,
yes,
what happened to the 700,000 votes that didn't come out, voters
yes,
that didn't come out to vote from Luo Nyanza? 700,000.
Tell David Morathe to sleep. It's too late for him. He's an old man. He will not be awake at this time. He's my chairman. Tell him to go sleep.
Gabi says critics say ODM is currently fractured between the different regional and ideological factions. As the director of campaigns, when will the party hold an open NDC to allow the members, not just the elite, to decide the next leader?
You said it's going to happen soon?
This year.
Okay.
Yeah.
For sure?
For 100%. It must happen, I told you. It must happen.
Before December 31st?
Before, the deadline is 31st of December, but it will happen very soon.
Okay.
Yeah. They are waiting to conclude certain county elections, 4 or 5 of them, then they will be ready.
And says, you recently called out colleagues who missed the Central Management Committee meeting. Is ODM shifting toward command and control model where dissent is seen as betrayal, or is there still room for leaders like Sifuna to hold different views?
Different views, different opinions are allowed. That is the essence of democracy.
Yeah.
That's the D in ODM. But party position remains supreme. Party position, the decision of the organ of the party remains supreme.
So anybody who doesn't agree with that?
Then that means you are defying the party.
Consequences?
They are stipulated in the constitution of ODM.
For example?
For example, there's disciplinary committee, there are other committees. There are departments that deal with those things.
Okay. Peter from Mombasa says, Jeff, good evening. Please ask Junet Mohammed, when Baba left for AU, he left Professor Anyang' Nyong'o to head the party. After his death, Dr. Odinga took over leadership of ODM. Was the election held by ODM, or was it an appointment, and by who?
I think the National Executive Council meeting that elected Dr. Oburu as the party leader, Professor Anyang' Nyong'o was present in that meeting, for your information.
So that's after the former Prime Minister came back from Addis?
No, that one he was the acting party leader. He was elected in the Central Committee. Okay. I'm talking about the one that elected Dr. Odinga, Dr. Oburu.
Yes.
Yeah, he was present in that next meeting.
Alikuwa.
Yeah. And he has no problem with Dr. Oburu.
But still, all is subject to the NDC.
Noah Mulay says, ask Junet, or is it Suna Migori, will ODM support the government in the next election, 2027?
Oh, yeah, no, there's, we will, depending on how we go with this structure that we are putting in place, the negotiations and the
I just admit.
No. No.
Yes, you're inside the tent.
No, don't push us inside.
John Cena, is that the rugby, wrestling guy? Ako
Eldoret.
The question is, why was the topic of agents shelved until Baba died?
That question is valid is supposed to be asked the people who raised it. You know, my statement was responding to people who asked me questions and accused me. So those are the people who should have raised when Baba was there. Why are they raising after Baba died?
I think David Morathe would love to have...
Well, we can come together. Yeah. But he's too old for me, so...
They stole from you?
I'll feel shy to argue with him.
Why?
He's an old man.
Go on.
Jethro says, ask Junet about the phone call towards elections that he allegedly made to Marjan, the IEBC CEO, asking him for a meeting at 6 p.m. Did you?
I don't know about any phone call. And Marjan is not a commissioner.
He's the CEO,
not
a commissioner.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never made a phone call to that man.
Okay. Josephine Wanjero says, Dr. Oburu does not need to fit in his brother, the late Raila Odinga's shoes. Allow him to fit in his own shoes for him to lead the party well. He may even lead the party better. Raila used to consult Oburu on matters pertaining to leadership. Remember the Laboso sisters? That's how the situation is going to be.
Now, Wanjiro, I think she's a member of ODM. Because this is how ODM people reason. Yeah, Wanjiro is a good person.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Engineer Lazaro.
Sifuna Babu.
No, those are people giving their opinion, I told you.
Okay.
We have no issue with them.
Engineer Lazaro says, Honorable Junet, where is the correct stand of ODM? Are you people really in opposition or opposition in the government? Mixed signals from different factions in ODM confusing Wananchi. Yeah, we're confused. We're confused.
Are you a member of ODM?
I am not.
So why are you confused?
But he's a member of the public. He is a member of the public.
A member of the general public.
Yeah, I know. Don't worry. You see, opinions people must speak. We are not in Yugoslavia or which country. Let people express their views. But let us support the party position. Yeah, there's no confusion. When I say something on my own, under my capacity as an individual, it should not be taken as the party position. Yeah, that's my opinion. That is, let's talk.
Ask Junet why ODM is the party looking for UDA, while the Enigma himself was around. We could be shouting how the party is going to win the coming election in 2027.
Who told him that ODM is looking for UDA?
It is what the party says, that you're going to consult only UDA in matters.
No, starting with UDA.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not only starting with UDA.
So meaning the options are also open for Rigathi Gachagwa's DCP?
No, Rigathi is not open.
Why are you ruling him?
I have told him, I have explained to him why Rigathi is not open.
Yeah.
It's not open.
So Kalonzo Musyoka's wiper?
Yeah, those are other parties now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's conclude first this one.
Why is the priority on the UDA party?
Because we are under this framework of broad-based for now. We want to conclude. When you have a jirani or a partner, first you start with him, then if you don't agree with him, then you go to the next person. Yeah. Hold your horse.
Okay. And the Bible and the Quran all say that you don't choose your neighbor, so I suppose...
Yeah. Yes, that's what is guiding us.
They say you cannot pick your family, but you can pick your friends.
Yes.
Katebes K says, please, Jeff, ask Junet what he thinks about Winnie Odinga's point of view on how the ODM party should be doing its things during the recent Kibra meeting.
Oh. She gave her opinion, and the party will listen.
You have an issue with her, don't you?
No, I don't have. No.
Huh?
Actually, she's my friend, by the way.
Everyone's your friend. Even David Moratha is your friend.
He has even texted me now.
What did he say?
He's saying, can I read for you?
Yeah?
He's telling me, you have cleverly refused to answer my question. How do you expect me to sleep when you are on JKL? He's my friend. He's my friend. Okay. She's also my sister. Yeah, not only friend.
Yeah, but she's also raised fundamental questions. Okay, Leonard says, ask Junet, did Baba win the 2022 election?
Now, do we go back to 2002?
No, just the question, 2022.
Yeah, we are past that now.
Did he?
Did he win?
Baba?
Yeah.
According to ODM, yes.
Come on.
Yes.
So when you raise the question of that you were never, the Kenyatta administration never wanted to hand you power, then do you mean if you say he won, then and you said...
Yeah, because if we won, they should have done everything to make sure that Baba is sworn at Kasarani.
So this was never done?
This was never done.
Did he win in 17?
But Baba has been winning.
Since when?
Since he contested.
No, the first time he contested.
No, 97 removed. That was a rehearsal.
Press rehearsal.
That was a rehearsal.
So 07?
You were 7. Even you, let me put the question to you. Let me interview you. Who won the 2007 elections? No, answer the question. Who won the 2007 elections? Or you're fearing you will not go back home?
Miriam says from Mombasa County, what does Junet think of the coastal faction of ODM who seem to be threatening secession if his friend CS Ali Hassan Joho is not given the mantle to lead the party? In my opinion, the coast region has been more loyal to the former Prime Minister than any other region.
You see, the coast people, led by the CS Hassan Ali Joho, our deputy party leader, Abdul Samad Sharif, they are in ODM. And they are in ODM to stay, I can promise you, because they are very close friends of mine. So those ones, you see, the people can ask for positions. People can say, I want to lead the party, I want to become a president. That is okay. That's ambition. But in terms of fidelity to the party, they are ahead of many regions who are making noise around now.
Can Joho become a party leader?
Of course. Why not? Why not? Yeah.
Would he make a good president?
A very good president. Very good president. He's a very good leader, by the way. Yeah, people were talking about him. He keeps on being elected. He won his constituency in Kasauni, served 2 terms as governor. Today he's the minister of mining. Tomorrow you don't know, he could be the president. In fact, I see him as the first Muslim president in Kenya. Yes. And we're going to support him.
All the way.
Oh, my friend. Keep watching.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. JKL Live.
Ozio. Justine Magangan says, hey, Jeff, ask Junet, does he think it's the right time to have ODM lead by the youthful leaders rather than the old guards? Very good question there.
My brother, you know, even me, when Baba picked me from somewhere to make me a leader, I was a youthful man.
Truthful or youthful?
I was youth.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I was 20-something.
24, you said.
24. Everyone will become old. The people who are youth today, in another 15 years, they will be old. So it's just a number.
But when you
we need to have a combination of youth and old together.
Yeah, but when you see the Babus and the Sifunas, and you have pretty smart youth.
Babu should first focus on how to become the governor of Nairobi.
Oh.
Then from there, he can become the
Will you
president.
support that? Will you support that?
Of course, he's my friend. He's my friend.
So if he goes for the presidency, will you support it as well?
No, president, I will not support him. But governor, we can have a discussion.
So you have a presidential candidate in mind?
No. Yes, Uburu is our presidential candidate, according to our constitution.
Okay.
Yeah. I told you Mutharika is a president, he's 85. Paul Biya is 92.
So you're just taking a leaf out of Cameroon and Zambia. That's what.
No, they are around
the bar.
We have done research.
That's your bar.
No, old age comes with wisdom.
You're saying old is gold.
Old is gold.
But Paul Biya can barely walk.
Thank you. And he lives in France.
Can barely walk.
No, but even disabled people can become president.
How old is Museveni?
How old is Museveni?
81.
So, has he just not won an election yesterday?
And through means that are unconstitutional.
Who told you?
Because they scrapped the age limit in 2017.
Who told you?
He was not supposed to have run.
He was elected by the people of Uganda.
The point is, Honorable Junet Mohammed, he led to the scrapping of that law which had capped at...
My friend, scrapping of laws are done in parliament, not by the president.
Would you support if today we scrap the term limits in Kenya?
No, I will not support.
Then why do you support in that case in
But
your...
that is the decision of that country.
The point is...
Respect the other countries'
They are
decisions.
in a course of lifetime presidency, is it?
No, they are elections. This is democracy.
And which is questionable at times.
Why are you questioning?
The manner in which it's done.
Why
When
are
the
you
internet
questioning?
is shut.
Huh?
When the internet is shut.
Internet is?
Shut down.
No, those are... Judiciary should deal with those
And
things.
opposition leaders are jailed with no trial like Kizza Besigye in martial courts.
My brother...
What about Bobby Wine? He's on the run.
My brother, you're splitting hairs.
Aye.
Even in the US,
Yeah.
the Congress was invaded one time.
You are talking
January
about
6th.
January
6th. Yeah, so let us not hold other people highly and others. No, democracy is democracy.
Yeah, democracy means the demons are crazy.
Yeah.
So we have a convicted felon at the White House.
Yeah.
Alex says, before 2022, Junet spoke a lot about their opponents, especially during the BBI launch, only for it to be trashed by the courts.
Yes.
He spoke a lot about William Samoei Ruto, only for him to beat them in 2022. Is he now criticizing Gachagua and team? What if that team beat them in 2027?
Matiba said, let the people decide. The people will decide. I have no comment. 2027 is yet to arrive.
If the people decide otherwise?
If the people decide so-and-so is the president, that is the will of the people. We have to respect it. Yeah.
You will...
But you see, someone is saying here, I spoke a lot about WSR, William Ruto.
Yes.
But another buffoon was saying today, I was meeting William Ruto before the elections to sell to him agents, what, some buffoon from Kakamega.
Hey, Manoti Fire Fred says, please ask Junet Mohammed, where and when did Edwin Sifuna tell him that Uhuru wants to buy the ODM party? Because that statement is what sparked off this agent's fire.
Did I say anywhere that Sifuna told me that Uhuru wants to buy the party? No, I did not say.
You sure?
I said that I have evidence. And I did not mean it to Sifuna. It's someone else who is in the party who told me that there is an offer to help the party, not to buy the party, to help the party with $1 billion shillings so that the party can, can become big and help so that we prepare for the next election. And I stand by that statement still.
Only $1 billion?
Yeah, the person who told me is also around.
So
only $1 billion?
But I didn't say it's Sifuna.
You support that bid?
No, for now.
Who is it?
No,
You support the 1 billion bid?
Yeah, that's what he told me in Kisumu Hotel.
Yeah.
In a hotel in Kisumu.
And who fronted the bid?
Huh?
Who fronted that bid?
The guy who's telling me, the guy who's giving me.
Who was fronting the bid?
Okay.
Uhuru, he said Uhuru.
All right. Odero Kidi says, please ask him what he plans for the people of Migori. The schools are in a pathetic state. For example, Ombo Primary School. Pathetic.
Yeah, you know, my brother, people are comparing apples with oranges. There are some constituencies which are so small that they even have maybe 50 schools or 45 schools. And there are constituencies that have 260, 210 constituencies. We've done a lot.
But Ombo, clearly
Ombo. Ombo, we have done something about it, but there's work to be done more. And we are doing it.
You know, you keep saying that, but they're complaining. Schools are in a
Do you know yourself where Ombo is?
I have no clue.
So are you talking like you know Ombo?
I've been to Migori.
Where?
Migori.
Where?
Migori.
Migori is is a county. We've done a lot about that, something that school. Yeah.
MC underscore says, kindly tell Junet that the MP, okay, to work for his constituency, he talks a lot about on the ground, barabara za vumbi, steam hakuna kwa vijiji, maji ni shida.
This one does not come from my constituency.
MC Jush.
Because the way he's describing the constituency is not the way it is. In that constituency today, last parliament we tarmacked a road of 22 kilometers. This parliament, 22 kilometers is ongoing for tarmacking. This month, they have advertised another 28 kilometers of tarmac. This month, they are finishing the tendering processes. Electricity, when I took over in 2013, it was at 30%. Today is at 72% electricity connection in my constituency.
In Migori?
In my constituency, yes. So this one is maybe is writing from somewhere in Gashie. In your home.
What? Kim Miriti says, Jacom was ODM's lifeblood, and without him, the party has no core. It is now like a planet unchained from the sun. Nobody knows where it is going to now. Can Junet Mohammed even describe the party's ideology?
Miriti.
Miriti.
He's asking, eh?
Yes.
So, ODM, I told you, is strong. ODM is stable. ODM will remain one. And ODM will be a main player, a major player, I mean, in the next election. I can tell you. Don't listen to doomsayers.
Next is from KK Egan, says, ask Junet, if Babu wins the NDC and refuses to work with UDA, which side will he be?
No, Babu has a chance of being a governor. He doesn't have a chance, any chance of winning in the NDC.
What if he does? It's
impossible. I know the structure of the party.
Yeah.
It doesn't favor him.
You say the D is for democracy. What if it does?
No, if I don't see him winning, but if he wins, he'll be the party leader. What's the problem?
And he will support
you just said he won't be.
Yeah, but that's what but he's forcing me to accept.
It's not forcing to accept, it's answering the question.
No. He has,
Next.
Yeah, so some time to go.
Yeah. Oko Jaffa says, I like the maturity of Honorable Junet. He feels like speaking out lakini anaogopa. Please ask him, ako one tam ama two tam?
Mimi, I'm in ODM.
What does that mean?
What it means, I'm waiting for the decision of the party.
But in your heart, are you one tam or two tam?
People, only God reads people's hearts, not human beings. So, wachana na mambo ya hati yangu.
Nisiguze roho.
Wachana na roho ni ya bibi yangu, sio yangu. By the way, you know, these Kenyans are very funny. Today I was reading on social media that now my wife is the manager of SHA in Kiambu County. A Somali lady called Deka, they share a name. The whole of today, just like the way they were accusing me of agents money and such things. Today they also, you know, a mad man was writing on Twitter, something Sadad or something. It's a mental case. He was saying that my wife is the manager of SHA.
So you were putting out fires today?
I was shocked. No, I didn't put out any fire. Yeah, I don't know. I was just shocked.
What did your wife think?
Today is when I realized that there are a lot of chokoras on social media who write anything.
Yeah.
Is there a reason, Junet Mohammed, someone says that he's suddenly under attack? How special is he?
My friend, you know, when Baba was there,
Yeah.
he used to be the newsmaker. Every day you'll see Baba's photo in the newspaper. After Baba's demise, I'm almost becoming like that. Every day I'm the one on the newspaper headlines. And I was telling a friend, may it continue like this.
Yeah.
Looks like I am heading to where Baba was. I'm very happy. Yes.
You don't mind it?
And you know what they say? In politics, all publicity is good publicity.
Correct.
Yeah. There's no bad publicity in politics.
Yes.
There's a newspaper who likes me so much. I don't want to mention their names.
Yes.
Even tomorrow. Yeah, I feel happy.
Inyam Wisho, La Miku says, I'm surprised Junet Mohammed speaks good English.
Muku. I know he wanted me to speak Swahili, but unfortunately, I'll come for another session.
Wesh,
Yes.
It's been a pleasure having you here on the bench today. I want to give you some last words, some final thoughts going forward. What do you tell Kenyans?
I want to tell Kenyans that our country is doing well, honestly speaking. Our economy is doing well, for those who are interested in the economy. When we came from the election, people thought that this government will default in its payment of debts. It has done very well. The economy is growing at 5-point-something%. What is this thing called? Inflation is single digit. So let's trust and have hope in our country. Let's not despair, because this is our country, we don't have another country.
Yeah.
The second thing is my party is strong, with good leadership. Dr. Buru is a good leader. He will take us through this turbulence. And we want all divergent views to be put together, and then we have one position as a party through our organs of the party, and let's follow the party position, and let's prepare ourselves for the next election, either to form government or be part of the government that is going to be formed in this country in 2027.
Are you going to be part of the government?
We will never be in the opposition again. Yes.
Outside the tent?
No.
Mekata?
Tumekata.
Dennis Itumbi amesema Murathe, a question about 700,000 voters in Nyanza not turning up is defeatist. Yes. Murathe should be explaining what happened to the rest.
Should he come on the bench next time?
Murathe should come on the
David is
bench.
the perfect fit.
Huh?
Yeah, but you said he's too old now.
No, brother, I can't debate with brother. He's the same age of my father. I'll send my dad if he comes.
Muhesh, Junet Mohammed, good to see you, man. Asante sana. Don't be such a stranger. It's been like 3 years.
No, I'll be coming now.
Serious?
Yeah, I'll be coming.
And that book?
Yes.
Finish it, ukuje nayo. What's the
No, that book requires a lot of time to be written.
I have a ghostwriter.
Oh, my friend, man, that book contains a lot of things. From my starting point as a politician, Migori, all the way to mayor,